forcing your demands on them, I think, is the key, right? Like I said, you can't just ask nicely for the imperialists to give up on their fundamental interests. So we need a different approach, which is to force them. And that's why these strikes are so significant. You said earlier that the PYM, the Palestinian Youth Movement, you said they were the main radical force or something. They're certainly one of the main organizations kind of leading the Palestine movement. And this would have had a transformative effect on these strikes, and they could have been much bigger and much more powerful if instead of being stuck in Vote Palestine, they would have put their energy into promoting these student strikes, just like we called for them to do as early as September or August, I guess, last year. And you go to these demos organized by them, and you hear chants about intifada, revolution. Sometimes they talk in a
There is only one solution.
yeah, intifada, revolution.
Oh, I thought it was vote. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't mean that slogan then. I thought intifada means revolution, and if it's the only solution, we agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, so that's exactly it. Is we hear these chants, and what we say is let's do it. Let's actually organize a mass movement, build towards a revolutionary movement that can actually, bring down Canadian imperialism. It goes back to this thing you mentioned about sometimes we'd accused of being unreasonable. In the fall, when we were pushing, obviously, and campaigning for a student strike for Palestine, many people told us it was unreasonable. I think the strike in Quebec last fall, as well as the recent ones in the past couple of weeks at UBC and in Quebec, they show that this was not unreasonable. That there's actually a huge number of people that are in favor of this, with very little campaigning from the student union. They got 8,000 students at UBC to vote in favor of a student strike for Palestine, which is very
Which
significant.
is amazing, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's amazing. It's an amazing start.